few things before. Left the sun and moon behind. Galaxies waiting to be found. Planets rich in resources. Battles to be fought. Treasures unknown. A universe you wouldn't believe.
Going on YouTube, as you may or may not have guessed from the clip I just showed you. Today's video we're going to be talking about No Man's Sky. Now today is a day I have had marked on my calendar since the age before time, it seems like. 'Cause that's when this game was announced. It was announced a long ass time ago, and it was supposed to be released on June 21st, which is today. And if you've been living under a rock, or wherever the hell you've been, you may or may not know that it got pushed back yet again. It's had 100 setbacks. I mean, tons. It's gonna be No Man's game in a fucking minute. You know what I'm saying? No Man's game, because I don't think we're ever gonna get this shit. But I mean, right now it's still set for August 9th. It got pushed back to August 9th. But, I mean, they pushed it back when there's only 20 days left until release, so they could push it back again, who knows? I pray to God they don't, but recently, they actually, I have a little theory on why, possibly why. I'm getting ahead of myself, as y'all know, fucking me and trying to talk, I fucking suck at talking and giving long speeches and shit. But I'm gonna try to power through. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking try to say what I was trying to say. Now, a reason why I believe this game got pushed back is because just recently on Sean Murray's Twitter, he announced that their secret, what was it, like 3-year-long dispute? Yeah, it's a secret 3-year-long dispute with a company in the UK has been dealt with, or he worded it differently. It's been suspended. It's done now, because apparently there's a company called Sky TV or something like that. It's a completely different platform and genre. It's like a TV provider thing, and they're suing No Man's Sky for the use of the word "sky" in the title, which doesn't make sense because this is a game that's like a TV streaming thing. They have no correlation with each other. But, yeah, they're, I guess, getting fucked in the butt pretty hard with this stuff, and he said it just now got over. So I don't know if they won or they settled. Hopefully they didn't settle, because if they settled, that means they probably would have lost the case, and that means they might already have lost money on this game before it even releases, and that would blow big time. But, yeah, I think that maybe they pushed back the game because they're still trying to settle that dispute. So, you know, some shit was happening, so they had to push it back. But, I mean, who really knows? That's just my little theory. I feel like that's probably why. But, if you may not know, but I have already done a video on No Man's Sky. But it fucking sucked shit. It was literally my very first video. I posted it, I think it's been about 2 months. Yeah, I posted it 2 months ago talking about it. And, it was my very first video, so within these 2 months already, I've learned so much, and I already can, I can already do more things than I could have done from day one. So, I'm pretty much just gonna redo the video a little bit. Not redo it, but I'm just gonna talk about No Man's Sky again, since today, I was supposed to be playing the son of a bitch, but, I guess we'll just review it once more and try to re-hype ourselves, because I'm not gonna lie, my hype in anticipation for this game has kind of dwindled. Yeah, it's gone down. I'm not, because freaking, talk to me a month ago, I was fucking No Man's Sky, I knew everything. Freaking, I know this, that, fucking, it's supposed to come out this time, they're gonna change that, you know? But, and I kind of have to re-educate myself a little bit. Because I've just fallen off of it. The hype has gone down tremendously for me, anyway. And not tremendously, it's gone down a little bit. So yeah, we'll just try to re-hype ourselves and get ready for this game, which hopefully it will be out in a few weeks, so we don't have to, no, not a few, it's August, fuck. Yeah, we still got yet another month to go. Another month to go before it's released. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's look at the nitty gritty and let's look at this shit real quick. Okay. Turn this down a little bit so it's not overpowering. But yeah, we're just gonna watch this little trailer they showed towards the end of toward the end of 2014. And yeah, so pretty much No Man's Sky, I'll try to tell you it in a nutshell before we start explaining shit. So the whole purpose of the game is to travel and reach the center of the universe. And why? You know, why? Like, why play the game? Why do we even care? Well, apparently it's shrouded in mystery. Sean Murray has been hinting at there's some big, giant secret there that we'll all be waiting for. Or, not, you know, we won't be waiting for it, but we won't see it come. There'll be a big old punch right in the face. We're like, oh, what the fuck? No fucking way. But yeah, he's been hyping him up, but it's shrouded in mystery. We don't know what's at the center of the universe, but he said we'll be rewarded. We'll be rewarded in some way once we get there. We don't know what that will be. Will the game be over where we fucking find the rest of our human civilization? Are we even human in the game? We don't know. Will there be a mirror? A mirror? Will there be a mirror? And then, hey, this is what you look like, because it's all in first person, so we don't know what we look like or anything. You know, who knows? It's shrouded in mystery. But anyway, yeah, that's the game in a nutshell. Slowly upgrade your ship, weapons, suit, all that crap, so you can then progress further and eventually make it to the center of the galaxy. They call it center of the galaxy, but you know, it's a whole universe. It's not just one galaxy, or I don't know. It's a little bit confusing. It's this and that. But anyway, yeah. So that's the purpose, to upgrade your shit and make it to the center of the galaxy. But we don't know how long that will take necessarily. We don't know, like, if there's like we have to go through like 50 solar systems or whatever before we can actually reach it. We don't know how far it is. But you know, I can't wait. But as you can see right here, each of these stars, lights, dots, whatever you want to call them, each of these is actually its own solar system, and each of those contain a few planets, or I don't know how many planets exactly, but you're seeing this right now. You're seeing all this right here. All of that, all those points, or all those stars, whatever, all of those are solar systems with their own number of planets, own sizes, own unique characteristics that we can fully explore. Now, are you literally, not lying, literally every little fucking little light you see, every little dot. Now, this game, if you haven't guessed it by now, or haven't been able to tell, this is massive. This is a massive, huge game. Sean Murray actually said, if everyone in the world, everyone on planet Earth, if everyone played the game and somehow managed to discover a new planet every second, it would still take like 500 years or something, like 500 billion or 500 years or 500,000. It would take over, let's just say, it would take over 500 years to discover everything in the game. If everyone on the planet discovered a new planet every second, it would take over 500 years, or it'd take over 20 years or something like that for every planet to be discovered. So yeah, we definitely won't get bored with this game. And as you can see right here, each planet's gonna be one biome, which means one like climate habitat. So right here, this is we see desert. So this planet is gonna be. It's just a giant desert. We can see some fucking cool ass birds over there too. But yeah, so each planet's gonna be one biome or one climate. So it will be a desert. It will be water. it will be like lush vegetation, you know. It's just gonna be one thing. Yeah. It's just gonna be one thing, so fucking that's cool. Yeah. So this here is the official E3 trailer they showed in 2015, I think. And this shows a little bit more detail. So if you're lucky enough to hang on, let me pause it real quick. If you're lucky enough to be the first one to arrive on a planet, which since there's over 18 quintillion planets, you'll definitely at some point have the opportunity to be the first one to arrive on a planet. So if you're the first one there, you get to name the planet, and if it happens to be inhabited by alien life forms, you get to name them as you find them. So we'll see here, because I've researched the hell out of this, so I've pretty much seen every little clip, or every fucking shred of No Man's Sky on YouTube, internet, whatever, I've most likely seen. So in here, we'll get to see we get to see how it would look. So in the clip, we see we discover the planet right here. It even says right here, we discovered Aura 5 caves, and it'll say discovered by your gamer tag. And I don't know if we get to name this because it says we discovered caves. I didn't know we could discover caves, actually. Shit, and I just said I knew everything. Look at me, fucking. I ain't know shit. I don't even know shit. See, everyone's still got something to learn. Even if you think you know everything, there's still something else that needs to be learned. But yeah, anyway, so that's what it will look like when you discover a planet. It'll say, I think it has a default name. So that's probably the default name. And then it'll have your gamer tag. And then you can go into what they call the Atlas, which is that little diamond shape you just saw in that last little clip, that little diamond shape with red ball. I believe that's what the Atlas is, and it's on every planet. And as long as you're connected to Wi-Fi, the internet, whatever, the stuff you discover. So when you scan, you discover it, you name it. To set that in stone. This is mine. I did it. It's I did it. You just walk over to the Atlas and then upload, and then it would upload to the internet. So everyone from now to the end of time, when they come across this, it'll have your gamer tag and what you name it, so they know, fuck, that was me. I planted my flag on that bitch. Stop me. You know? But anyway, let's just fucking continue, because I'm starting to, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, as you can see, this planet looks like it's going to be full of lush vegetation. Then right here are sentinels. And I'll talk about them later, but we'll pretty much encounter them on every planet. But I'll fucking talk about those guys in a fucking minute, okay? So you can see right here, we can see some more what do I say? Some more Earth-looking animals. Fucking some cool ass dinosaurs with some shit out their neck. Then right here, you see, boom, fucking move that out the way. New species discovered by your gamer tag, and then that species will be whatever you name it later. And fucking, and you get weapons and ships and all that good shit. And why would you need a weapon, you say, before just killing innocent animals? Right there. This scary motherfucker. Eat or be eaten, my friend. Dog eat dog world, and you're wearing motherfucking bacon pants. Right, so they're not all gonna be friendly little cuddle fucking shits. They're gonna be some aggressive motherfuckers who want to kill you, because they're animals, boy. Animals. So that's why you would need a weapon. Protect yourself from these motherfuckers that try to stomp, fucking curve stomp, hit the quan on you. Then there is a fuel in the game, so you have to be mindful of that. But Sean Murray said that this person just shot the meteor he flew by. Apparently we can extract fuel from that, so hopefully fuel won't be too big of a thing in the game. But apparently you can mine it from asteroids, so if you shoot down some asteroids, I think you can just soak up some fuel and be good. I'm not sure if you have to go to like one of these little spots or go to a space station to fuel up or whatever. But just be mindful, it's fuel in the game, so you do kind of have to watch, okay, the planet's this far away, I have this much fuel, can I make it, where can I go, blah blah blah. And here is another desert. planet. Fucking, there's space battles, I guess, right? In this scene, you are you're chasing these niggas that just attacked that cargo drop beam we just saw. He's like right here, fucking nigga up. We can lock on him, I guess, shoot some lasers, and you might be noticing these ships, like, oh shit, it's multiplayer? Like, why wouldn't this be multiplayer? I feel like that's obvious, it's gonna be multiplayer, but that's not quite the case, unfortunately. Because Sean Murray has mentioned a few times that it's possible to find friends in the game, but it's not likely. Which it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why. Maybe my brain can't comprehend, but it doesn't make sense. He said you could. So he's pretty much saying you could find your friends, but you probably won't. So I'm like, how? So I'm just thinking, like, how is it possible we can do it, but it's most likely won't happen? Because I'm thinking, when everyone boots up the game, do we all start in the same solar system then? And then, like, if we all start in the same solar system, then I think it'd be fairly easy to, at least see someone and then fucking, stick with them and shit. Or do we all start on a different planet in the same solar system? Or do we all start in different solar systems? Or are we all just sprinkled out across, But, I don't understand how it'd be, nearly impossible. Like, saying it's possible, but it's nearly impossible. And I don't know why. I can't wrap my head around how. Like, either you can or you can't. That's what I feel like. Either you can find your friends or you can't. Now, yeah, you may be able to if you're lucky, but probably not. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not making sense. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys or not, but I don't know. Fucking, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, let's get into those Sentinels and the fucking. This is the Atlas right here. Right here, this fucking black diamond. So that will be on the Earth for you to walk up to, and then you can upload the information you found. But if you're not connected to the internet, that would really blow, because you can still, it still says you found it and stuff. If you're not connected and your first one there, it'll still say discovered by whoever, then the species and all that. But if you want to make it certain, and you want it to stay there forever, you would have to walk to the Atlas and upload it via the internet. So, it may say for you locally, since you're not connected, but, if you want your shit to be yours, and you want it to have your names and shit, just make sure you're connected to the fucking Wi-Fi and upload it to the Atlas, and you'll be good. But if not, I guess you're kinda SOL on that part, and you better fucking jot it down in a notebook, take a picture with your phone saying, I was here first. Because otherwise it ain't gonna happen. Anyway, let's continue on to the fucking next shit we want to talk about. Murray talking about it more in depth.
No Man's Sky is a universe.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him talk, and then I'll, give in my 2 cents and stuff after the video ends. I'll let him decide.
There are people who were there before you ever got there. And you have to adhere to those rules to an extent. So you sort of have like a wanted level, right?
Okay, so I feel like I was talking over him when he was saying some shit that might probably be a little bit important. So, yeah, I'm gonna let him talk, and then I'll talk afterwards and shit. So, I'll be quiet mostly for this part.
No Man's Sky is a universe, and the universe has rules, basically. There are people who were there before you ever got there, and you have to adhere to those rules to an extent. So you sort of have like a wanted level, right? And if you behave yourself, then you're fine. Everyone will leave you alone. Well, it's not strictly true. You will still be attacked by creatures every now and then. There is an ecology on the planets, and
ugly ass looking.
You're not at the top of the food chain, But also then in space, there are pirates, there are attack ships who, see you as easy pickings, basically. You need to defend yourself on a planet and in space, but more than that, perhaps you decide to play in a way that is a little bit almost upsets the balance of the universe. And if you do that, you're going to draw attention to yourself. So, for instance, if you start just killing creatures mindlessly on planets, or you decide to mine the planet really heavily, you decide to steal all of its resources, then that's going to get a reaction. And that's the Sentinels. So there is like a robotic race. The more you play in an abusive way towards the planet, the more you upset that balance, the more of a reaction they will have. The higher that wanted level, the more that they will kind of try and stop you, basically. And that puts you into a loop where you attack them back, perhaps, if you decide not to run away, and then they will kind of get more and more offended by your presence. You'll have this higher wanted level, and you'll get in more and more trouble if you go out into space. And you just decide to take out like some poor innocent traders and steal their cargo, then that's a bad thing too, and that will get a reaction. You will have a wanted level. The police will begin to chase you. If you put up a fight with them, then the military will be brought in as well. You can also play as a kind of a good citizen, so you could come across some pirates attacking some traders, and you could protect them. And you'll get a reward for that in money, but also you'll kind of build allegiance doing that. So when you see two large factions battling it out in a system, then you can choose sides there as well. And when you do, they will remember that. So maybe the next time you're being attacked, they will protect you, that kind of thing.
Alrighty, so let's go back through this, and I'll be talking this time. Turn the volume down a little bit so you can hear me, because I'm what matters. I am what matters. And not really. I don't fucking matter to anybody. But anyway, let's go ahead. So yeah. So like he was saying, words he was talking. So there will be weather on planets too. I'm not sure how random it will be. But yeah, so there'll be rain, there'll be acid rain if the planet happens to be a toxic planet with acid lakes and shit. There'll be acid rain, which is why you would need a suit to survive. But yeah, like he said, he mentioned factions. And we know of one humanoid alien NPC known as the Korvac. And they're like scientists, so they're more of a peaceful race. Or a peaceful faction, whatever. But yeah, so there's factions in the game. So if you are, say this right here, say that's a Korvac ship. Say you attack it, they would then attack you, and you would have a bad standing with them. So if you go on a planet and they happen to be there, they see you, they'll probably fucking start popping off right there trying to kill you. Because, they remember like, oh shit, this guy fucking attacked our ship for no reason. He's definitely not a friend, let's fuck him up. Or go the opposite way, like he was saying. They're getting attacked by space pirates, and you notice, and you go to help them. They remember, oh shit, this nigga got our back. Let's fucking help him out, or hook you up with some blueprints, a ship, or they'll help you out if you need it. Like if you're getting caught up in some fucking fight, and he's fucking juggling them titties. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that. But yeah, so that's a multi-tool right there. That's what you can start out with if you pre-order, and you can mine, and the Sentinels, right fucking here. These Sentinels are pretty much going to be on every planet you come across. Sean Murray said there will be some planets that are completely desolate with nothing, but I'm not sure if that extends to there'll be no Sentinels either, or if there will be Sentinels. But anyway, yeah, they're pretty much the patrolmen, the guardians, if you will, of the galaxy, the planet, whatever. So yeah, so they'll be monitoring. So like he said, if you're fucking killing all these animals like a ruthless motherfucker, or you're taking all the minerals for yourself, you greedy ass bitch, they'll start to pay attention. And if you keep on doing it and you won't stop, they'll come at you with fucking them shotties, them gats, the laser beam cannon, special beam on your face, nigga. Yeah, so they'll come at you full force, and there's different so different types, I guess. Right here we see, I guess we'll call these the patrol sentinels. I don't know if they have any other official names besides sentinels, but these are the lesser ones, I guess you could say, the lesser ones. And the more wanted, up here to the fucking left, right here, fucking bloop 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 bloop, where my face is, right there. Those lists where the wanted stars will come. So the more destruction you cause, the more wanted level you get, the faster they'll come get on your ass. And there's different versions of them. There's these. There are the ones that look like fucking chicken walkers from Star Wars, and there's one that kind of look like robotic dogs. And we see the chicken walker looking motherfucker in this one, but I don't think we see the dog. So I'll go back and or not go back. I'll go find. We'll watch another video that shows the dog, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So I'm sure you're curious about what the fuck they look like. But yeah. So let's see. There's the Sentinels. Talked about the Atlas. There's fucking space pirates. What the fucking space pirates? What the fuck? But yeah, there's factions. So there's like 4. I think they announced. So here's the other Sentinel right here. Chicken Walker right there, motherfucker. But yeah, there's factions. They officially announced there's four factions. I'm not sure if they'll add more later or it's just set in stone only 4. But yeah, so there's like a peaceful, there's like scientists, there's like a war faction where that's what they focus on. There's different ones. They haven't talked about them too much in detail, so I don't know too much about them yet. But yeah, they're around. They're not on every planet, but they're lurking in the shadows. And yeah. So it looks like that's the end of that. And let's see. We could probably squeeze in one more. We'll take a gander at one more video here and see if that will go ahead and wrap this up in a good tiny bow of all the shit we need to know and want to know and care about in No Man's Sky. So let's fucking zoom. Let's fucking fly over there. Alright, so we're starting in the middle of the video here because I'm running. If you didn't know, I'm still waiting on my laptop to come in. So I'm recording this on my phone right now, and I'm running low on storage. So I can't make this too much longer. But so I'm in the middle of the video, and we're gonna be looking at some shit we haven't seen before, or I mean we have by now because it's an old video. But you know what I fucking mean. Shut up, bitch. Just kidding.
And buildings have interiors. They're procedural. And
turn that down so you can also hear my voice and him.
Has been here or is here.
Right, and that's part of the lore of the game.
So there is buildings in the game, and well, he's gonna show us an alien NPC, a Korvac. He's not gonna be exactly what you'll think. Like when you picture alien, he's not gonna be fucking. It's the No Man's Sky alien. That's him right there. So he's just like a motherfucking dude with a helmet on, pretty much. But he's an alien.
You kind of have to fight for save points like that.
Korvac scientist. So it's not exactly going to be fucking green, short, big head, and all that fucking shit. But they'll be pretty cool. And that's only one alien. They told us about others, but so far they've only shown us this one Korvac alien.
That he's using on me and the way he's talking to me, the better I'll be able to interact with them. The better I interact with them,
and he's explaining the language thing.
And different races have different attributes. So some are scientific,
some
are kind of combative.
Right.
And depending on
so he just discovered. So he learned the word traveler. So now when he talks to them, if they use the word traveler, we'll see it in English because he learned it at the monolith. That's what it's called, the monolith. So more monoliths you find.
A space stick.
the more words you'll learn, and the better you can communicate with the aliens.
Because with, maybe that's what we should have called the game. That was our working title.
That's a code name.
Yeah. The problem with being a space stick is that you need.
And this is IGN's video, by the way. We're watching IGN's video.
Sell you new ships, new weapons, and so that you can trade with them.
So you need at least shaky alliances at worst.
Well, it's best. It's best if you do, but it's totally up to you, right? So this is a factory.
Okay.
Right now he's about to bust in this bitch and steal. Shouldn't steal. He's gonna steal, get a bad standing, but you'll see Sentinels will also jump his ass.
Then I need to break in.
in a minute.
If you had a great standing with that alien you just saw, would he just unlock this for you and let you in?
Well, normally what you would do is you would hack into this. That would be the best way.
Okay.
But yes, you can have a really good standing with the NPCs, and they will just give you product
Got it.
recipes.
Okay, cool.
For me, I've got no choice but to try and just blow the door
Just
in.
brute force it.
Right. Okay. And that's not the best idea because it gets this sentinel attention.
Right there, they don't like what you're doing, so they're gonna start. They don't even give a warning shot or nothing. They just start
And they will pay
coming
me
at you
attention
immediately.
by,
And then we can see the stars over to the top
effectively
right.
upsetting the flow
That's
of
your
the
little
flow,
wanted
setting its
level
natural
sign there.
state, right?
He has
So, for
3
instance,
now.
If I was mining those crystals too much, then
And
they would
see right
pay me
there,
more
those are the
attention.
dogs